I'm sitting with Makhtar Diop on the sidelines of the World Bank annual meetings here in Lima, Peru. Mr. Diop is the Vice President for Africa at the World Bank. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me.
Thank you very much, Adrienne, for giving me the opportunity to share the World Bank views with you.
Of course. Now, I wanted to ask you, we are seeing, in the past few years, we've seen a massive growth in terms of the volumes of foreign direct investment that have come into emerging markets, but into Africa in particular. Those are dropping very rapidly over the course of the past, I guess, 6 to 12 months. Are there particular markets that you see that are at more risk for having greater outflows?
FDIs have been mainly concentrated largely concentrated in commodity sectors, mining, in precious iron ore, etc. And because of the commodity price fall, we have seen now some important company deferring some of the investment decision in Africa. Now the challenge is to be able to attract investment in other sectors. And that's why I was saying that agro-industry is one of the sectors where we can, I believe, quickly attract foreign direct investment, because this is a very, very fast-growing sector in terms of demand, with consumer becoming more and more sophisticated, more and more urbanized, and needing more and more developed product in terms of agro-industry. So I can see easily an increase of foreign direct investment in that area. We have also some services where you have seen a pickup, being IT, being services around high technology. We see it in Rwanda, we see in other places, and you have increasing interest because of the fast growth, the urbanization, the growth of the middle class. You see more and more interest in investing in this area. So I can see it in the next 6 to 12 months, more investment in those sectors. And there are still, in the traditional commodities, some sectors which are still doing relatively well, and I can expect in those sectors to sustain and keep investment. And as we go and we diversify a little bit more the structure of African economies, we will be same. There are also another type of investment which are interesting to see is intra-private sector investment in Africa. You see now private African investors investing more and more in other parts of Africa. That's an excellent element which shows that there is a growing confidence from African investors, and they really perceive better the risk that they are facing and are ready to take to invest largely in other countries.
Mr. Diop, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It's my pleasure.